they uphold women over men. That's straight confusion. Okay? They push out that the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans not the chosen people. They push out the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans ain't nothing but animals. Okay? They demonize the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They always putting up slave movies.
That's right.
Saying we ain't nothing but slaves. And you people on the Asian continent are in agreements with them. You gooks too. Go ahead.
It says, and has decked thy daughters in whoredom.
Have decked thy daughter in whoredom, idol worship, spiritual fornication. Go ahead.
That they might please and glory in thy lovers.
They might please and glory in thy lovers. Do the same thing, in other words. Okay? Just to please Babylon. Okay? Because that's why you got a lot of jobs have left and went over to China. Okay? Because what they're doing is mimicking America, and that pleases America. But the thing about it is, China gonna turn against America. Go ahead.
Which have already desired to commit whoredom with thee.
Who always desired to commit whoredom with thee. So America got rich off of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans through slavery. So all the products that's imported from China, who you think buying them? The slaves over here, which are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. So you getting rich off us.
Sit right up in the neighborhood.
Right up in the neighborhood. Okay. You go up in some of these Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans neighborhood, what they got? Fish restaurants. And you got them boots right in there making money off the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, off their oppression. Go ahead.
Verse 48. Thou hast followed her that hated in all her works.
Read it again.
Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works.
Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works. Who hates her? The Heavenly Father.
God.
And His Son. And we do too.
God.
Okay? Hate is just a strong way of saying you dislike somebody. Or they the enemy. Okay? When you look up that word hate in the etymology. Okay? Even the Lord Himself said, those who don't let me reign over them, bring them here. Those are my enemies. Do not let them reign over, not let me reign over them. Bring them here and bring them hither and slay them before me. So when you look up that word hate, it mentions the enemy. So the Heavenly Father's Son had a demeanor of hate. You just don't understand the meaning of the word. Go ahead.
Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
I will send plagues upon thee.
I will send plagues upon thee. What is that talking about? The continent of Asia. Okay? You're going to get famine. Okay? Your house is going to be destroyed with missiles. Okay? War is going to break out. Okay? Go ahead.
I will send plagues upon thee. Widowhood.
You're going to have women. You're going to have women losing their husbands left and right in them wars over there, which is already happening on that continent of Asia. Okay, go ahead.
Poverty.
It's a lot of poverty over there. A lot of people and them wars that's happening over there, they are forsaking everything that they had because of bombs being dropped left and right on that continent of Asia. Go ahead.
Famine. The sword and pestilence to
diseases. Diseases everywhere over there. Okay? Diseases are everywhere. Go ahead.
To waste thy houses with destruction and death.
With destruction and death. Go ahead.
Verse 50.
So them goots ain't gonna be the next superpower, man.
Right.
Okay? The Moabites. And America gonna go to war with China too, because they got a bomb called the mother of all bombs. Okay, that's the acronym of it. The acronym is Moab. Okay, but the acronym is Moab. Okay, but the meaning of that acronym, which is abbreviation, meaning the mother of all bombs. Why do they have that? Because they let you know they're going to go to war with China. Okay? It's called the mother of all bombs, Moab. Go ahead.
Verse 50, and the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower.
The glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. America.
Yeah.
Gonna be dried up by the way of what? Thermonuclear destruction.
Yep.
Okay? The whole of America gonna be wiped out by thermonuclear destruction. And you watch that movie with Terminator and Sarah Connor on that gate, holding that gate, and that fire hitting them. That's the way you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's gonna be your destiny if you don't turn back to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay? Go ahead.
Then when America's destroyed and dried up, it's gonna dry up Asia also. Because when we read in Revelation 18, it tell you the merchants gonna stand afar off and see America destroyed, and then therefore when America get destroyed, they sell all their shit over here, and when they gotta depend on their own country, they ain't gonna be able to sell a pair of Jordans for $300 and $400.
God.
They gonna be $10 and shit.
God. They ain't gonna profit no more.
They gonna profit. 2nd Ezra 15. What's that? 50. 50.
All right, somebody else say Ezra 8, 2nd Ezra chapter 8.
Okay. Salakia. 2nd Ezra 15 and 50. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower when the heat shall arise that is sent over thee.
Right. So you're gonna have parts of Asia. You're gonna have parts of Asia get hit with thermonuclear destruction. You're gonna have parts of Asia get hit. Okay, go ahead.
And it says, verse 51, thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes.
When you get hit with the missiles, go ahead.
It says, and as one chastened with the wounds, so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee.
Yep, go ahead.
Would I with jealousy have to proceed against thee, said the Lord?
Yeah, if you had done what you've done to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? If you had done what you've done, the Heavenly Father wouldn't have came at you with jealousy, right? Meaning bringing destruction upon you. But that whole continent have did the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans wrong, because the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel, is scattered on the four corners of the globe. Go ahead.
And it says, verse 52, would I with jealousy have proceeded against thee, said the Lord, if thou hadst not always slain my chosen.
Slain my chosen. Go ahead. The chosen is the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Exalting the stroke of thine hand, and saying over their dead, when thou was drunken.
What? Drunken with America in their power, taking on their philosophy. Okay? In agreement with them while they were doing what they were doing to us. So while you drunk and don't care about the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans and how we're getting slaughtered and how we're getting slaughtered throughout the whole world, right? And you being drunk off American philosophy and think that the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans ain't nothing, go ahead.
Verse 54, set forth the beauty of thy countenance. The reward of thy hoarder shall be in thy bosom.
Right. Basically set at your table. All right? Basically set at your table. In other words, in your lap. Go ahead.
Therefore shall thy receive recompense.
Payback. Go ahead.
Verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, said the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
And deliver thee into mischief. Okay? In other words, disaster, affliction. Okay? You're going to suffer. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, thy children shall die of hunger.
Thy children shall die of hunger. So your baby that's born, they're going to die of hunger. According to the Bible. Go ahead.
It says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fail fall through the sword.
Go ahead.
Thy city shall be
In these wars, you're going to fall through the sword. You people on the continent of Asia, you're going to fall through the sword, man. You're going to be put to death. And you see that happening left and right, man, when you watch the news. I ain't talking about Fox and CNN, the bubblegum news, the cartoon news network, right? I'm talking about the real news. News is an acronym for North, East, West, and South. I'm talking about the real news. I'm talking about the one that's on RT, Press TV, Al Jazeera, Euro News. That's on the web. Go ahead.
Thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Go ahead.
Verse 58, they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
So the ones that flee, cause themselves running from their destruction, they're going to die in the mountains, man. Over there on the continent of Asia, they're going to die in the mountains. Okay? Go ahead.
They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
There's going to be cannibalism in there. Okay? They're going to be eating each other too. Go ahead.
And drink their own blood.
Go ahead.
For very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 59, thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again.
Yeah. Now let's read that again.
Thou as unhappy shall come through the sea and receive plagues again.
What that is all them plagues that's coming to you, right? They're gonna be fresh. They're gonna be fresh upon you. They're gonna be fresh upon you. Okay? That's what that means. They're gonna be fresh upon you and new plagues gonna come. Go ahead.
And the passage, they shall rush on the idol city.
They shall rush on the idol city. Go ahead.
Thank you. It says they shall rush on the idol city and shall destroy some portion of the land.
So portions of Asia gonna be destroyed. Okay? Portions of Asia gonna be destroyed. And like I was saying from the beginning, China is not the next superpower. Go ahead.
And it says, and consume part of the glory, and shall return to Babylon.
Shall consume parts of the glory, right? Parts of you all glory, right? Your power and what you exalt, right? Go ahead.
And return to Babylon.
Because Babylon gonna be totally laid flat, man. It ain't gonna be no more America. Because Babylon, America's the daughter of Babylon, pursuing the Isaiah 47. And pursuing the Revelation, the 17th chapter, America is known as Babylon the Great. And Babylon means confusion. Go ahead.
It says, and shall return to Babylon that was destroyed.
Yeah, Babylon gonna be completely wiped out. It ain't gonna be no more America.
That's right.
Okay? Right. Go ahead.
It says, verse 61, and thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble. Hold on, let this trust. Thou shalt be cast down by them as stubble, and they shall be unto thee as fire. Verse 62, and shall consume thee and thy cities, thy land and thy mountains. All thy woods and thy fruitful trees shall be burnt up with fire.
Go ahead.
Thy children shall carry away captive.
It said thy children, meaning you people on the continent of Asia, this is what's going to happen to you and your children. Go ahead. The one that survived that destruction. Go ahead.
Shall they carry away captive, and look what thou hast, they shall spoil it.
So all the riches that you other nations got, we going to take it.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
It's not going to belong to you no more. You're going to be a slave. Go ahead.
And mar the beauty of thy face.
So how you got everything decorated and y'all in y'all power seat, you know, and you looking good, all that's gonna be brought low and you're gonna become a slave.
That's right.
It's some more on that?
It goes in chapter 16. That's
That's it on that. But give me 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter. I see you, bro. Take it easy. Read what you got.
We get to you.
Yeah.
This is Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Call it, read it again.
It's Luke 19 and 27. But those mine
That's in the
enemies,
red. That's in the red right there. Matter of fact, look up the word hate in the etymology. The water, that's the spirit. Hey, that's in the red. That's who the world enemy called Jesus is speaking right there. Okay? That's who that is. And the name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
It says, it's Luke 19 and 27. It says, but those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right? So give me the definition, etymology of the word hate.
Says hate, noun, Old English, heat, hatred, spite, envy, malice, hostility. Says, see hate, Old English, patient, regard with extreme ill will.
Go ahead.
Have a passionate aversion to. Treat as an enemy.
Treat as an enemy. So when they say the Lord, who the world enemy called Jesus, he didn't have hate. He taught love, love, love. But when you read that scripture, that's a form of hate. So do he have the characteristics of hate? Yes.
Yes.
You're a complete moron. And you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans don't look up words. You just quote whatever the white man say. Love and prosperity. Which destruction coming to him. Read it. Read it again. Luke.
All right, this is Luke 19 and 27.
Let's get on that definition. All right, go ahead.
But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
So that's who the word enemy called Jesus right there is speaking. So does he hate? There you go, right there. That's a form of hate right there. If he treats somebody as an enemy, that's a form of hate. That's a strong dislike.